Hello everyone and welcome to another edition of Lotus Lowdown. I'm your host Tom. Today I'm here with Summer, and today we're going to be learning about transitional employment, which is TE. What's behind here is Summer wonderful face for Petland and our employment bull, all the people who got jobs. So I guess our first question will be, what is TE?
So TE is a transitional employment program where a person goes to a job and works 6 to 9 months, and then it can help you get a job in the community, or it can further your education.
If a member wanted to sign up for TE, how would they do that?
So what I did when I signed up, I went back to PDU, and they have a book that has all kinds of the TE positions, since we only have one now. We apply for it, answer some questions, and then they tour us, and then they pick.
Alright. And it's a very fair process, and the staff weighs each member by their activity and their work skills. So someone, thank you for showing us here today, and we'll be right back. Welcome back to the Lotus Lowdown. I'm here with Ali, and today we're going to review standard number 22. It says, the Clubhouse offers its own transitional employment program, which provides as a right of membership opportunity for members to work on job placements in the labor market. As a defining characteristic of a Clubhouse transitional employment program, the Clubhouse guarantees coverage on all placements during member absence. In addition, the transitional employment program meets the following basic criteria. The desire to work is the single most important factor determining placement opportunity.
Placement opportunities will continue to be available regardless of the level of success in previous placements.
Members work at the employer's place of business.
Members are paid the privileged wage rate, but at least minimum wage, directly by the employee.
Transitional employment placements are charged from a wide variety of job opportunities.
Transitional employment placements are part-time and time-limited, generally 12 to 20 hours per week, and from 6 to 9 months in durations.
Selection and training of members on transitional employment is the responsibility of the Clubhouse, not the employer.
Clubhouse members and staff prepare reports on TE placements for all appropriate agencies dealing with members' benefits.
Transitional employment placements are managed by Clubhouse staff and members and not by TE specialists.
There are no TE placements within the Clubhouse. Transitional employment placements are at an auspice agency, must be off-site from the Clubhouse and meet all the above criteria.
That is all for the standard review. Welcome back to the Lotus Lowdown. We'll be continuing our mental health tips about coping with hearing voices. Number 6. Being over medicated, being under medicated, professionals thinking they know more about your voices than you do, strains in trying to get to sleep, lack of sleep, side effects of the medication, not having information, other people denying the existence of voices, being told not to talk about voices, other people denying your explanation of the voices, labeling, thinking negatively, professionals asking too many questions. See us next week for more on coping with voices. Hello, welcome back to the Lowdown, and today we'll be talking about Clubhouse International News. Take it away, Ali.
It's move-in time at Alliance House's brand new 16-unit supportive housing facility in Salt Lake, Utah, USA. The complex features one-bedroom individual apartments that will provide safe, stable, and affordable housing for Alliance House members. Located just 1 block from the Clubhouse, this new site brings the community even closer together. 16 members will spend the weekend moving in, and Alliance House isn't done yet. Next door to the Clubhouse, 10 studio units are dedicated to individuals exiting homelessness. In total, there's 23 members moving to safe, stable housing.
That sounds great. That is all for Clubhouse International News. Hello, everyone. This is What's Cooking. Cambron, what's cooking for next week?
Yo, what's cooking? Monday we having breakfast, scrambled eggs, biscuits and gravy and fruit. Tuesday, white chicken chili, Twirler chips, cinnamon rolls. Wednesday, chicken fried rice and fruit. Thursday, we are having spaghetti, meatballs, and fruit. And Fridays are our luscious leftovers.
Thank you, Cameron. That is all for What's Cooking.
Yep. Hello, welcome to the Lotus House. Glad you are here. Today we'll be talking about member stories questions. So, Tom, where do you come from?
I come from Kansas City, Kansas. Wyandotte County, the dot.
Kansas City Chiefs.
Actually, they're from the Missouri side, but I guess it counts.
Yeah. Number 2, what was life like before Clubhouse?
Very routine, very much. I was in limbo because I would live in that countryside and I just had I had a routine and everything, but I had no direction for my future. I had no idea when I was getting out, how I was going to get out, where I was going to go. It was kind of just basically Wyandotte dumped me over here and said, "He's your puppet now. Bye bye." Took off, and you know what I mean. But yeah,
Tom got some good sense of humor. It's good, Tom. Good about yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Number 3, how has Clubhouse changed your life?
Oh my goodness, how much time do we have? I am not wearing a watch. Well, basically, the whole reason I even started coming here more because I tried it when it was still called Breakthrough. I didn't really care for it much, but then I got approached by Matt when he was still working in outreach, and he told me the program changed, so I started coming here Tuesdays and Thursdays because I was still going to Sunshine Connection at this point. And the hook was that they could help me get out into the community. So after a while, I went from coming here 2 days a week to pretty much every freaking day. But essentially what happened is they would get me hooked up with cancer disability rights, and that would finally start getting my case going. I got hooked up with a lawyer. I had a couple of hearings, and eventually I got I'm on a conditional release law deal, and that's a topic for a whole other day. So every few years, they will modify my release to let me go to a less secure environment. And thanks to the people here at Lotus House and Disability Rights and the Shawnee District Courts, I was able to get my conditional release modified. Now I live at Tyler and I'm free of countryside, and I have more control over my money, and my life is just all the better for it. So I owe Lotus House and Disability Rights a debt of gratitude.
So what do you think about the, I know it's not on the board, but what do you think about the Tyler House?
Oh, it's a pretty nice place. I finally went upstairs for the first time since I lived there because I had to go to the back room really bad. It's a really nice place. I get my own room because I'm downstairs.
Mm-hmm. What kind of food do they serve?
Oh man, they serve all kind of stuff like chicken, like casseroles. I'm really not good at naming the food.
Thanks, Tom. Well, that's all we have for today, and have a pleasant day. Thank you for watching the Lotus House Clubhouse channel, and we'll see you next week.
Welcome back to the Lotus Lowdown, and we'll be continuing our program of cut. Yeah!
We'll be retaining our 4 game of cut.